We're here at the Eden Project. Anthropy is a lot of things to a lot of people, it seems. I'd love to hear why you came and what you've thought so far.
Well, I feel incredibly lucky to be here because the diversity of the conversations and the purposefulness of the conversations I think have been really interesting. It's 3 days, it's a lot, 300 conversations, but the number of unexpected conversations I've had, the number of unexpected people that I've met, that informal side of an event like this, that creates those moments of unexpected serendipity.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely perfect. And so in that respect, it's been wonderful, not even getting into the content, which has been great.
I've been inspired to see how the mix of ideas and people coming together is now starting to culminate in what I think are some workable solutions that we could take forwards.
I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about spending time with you as well. But I'm excited about the conversations that happen here. I'm more excited about what happens after. Yeah, what comes next, because that's the real gift, I think, of a gathering like this, is not necessarily in the conversation, but it's in the collaboration that happens afterwards.
I've heard it every session I've been in while I've been here in Anthropy. When people start being collaborative and start involving people and start thinking preventatively, really good things start happening.
What I've really enjoyed about Anthropy is everyone here is an expert. Everyone here is a speaker, you know? So there is no difference between audience and speaker.
True.
And that's really good because that's kind of putting people from different mindsets into a common conversation, different walks of life in a common conversation.
All of the crises we're facing at the moment have an ocean element. And as an island nation, with an enormous and rich nautical marine history, we seem to have forgotten it. It's been a land-based discussion, and that's fine because we're land-based creatures. But what I'm hoping is that we start to think a little bit more like a fish. And then we understand our impact on the oceans, the value they represent for us, the opportunities that they offer in terms of social and economic growth, hardly even touched on. So a lot more innovation to come.
I think it's still very white.
Yes.
I saw more women, so that's good.
I noticed that too. It feels like there are more women than men, right?
Yes.
Actually.
Yes. But I still think that the problems we're trying to solve are global.
Yes.
So is there enough global representation?
Life is based on evolutionary principles. Everything evolves. You have to evolve or you perish. And it's giving people the confidence, I think, and the sense of community. And this is one of the biggest things I think we have, which is why it's great to be at Anthropy, is this sense of community. People won't often act in isolation if they feel there's no one else around to support them. But when they feel they're part of a movement and they've got friends and they've got allies, and more importantly, they've got accomplices, then they'll move. Yeah. This is a community. This in many ways is like a dandelion head. Okay, you know, we're all here because we all passionately believe in creating this new vision of a prosperous Britain, not just Britain, but a new vision of a prosperous world where everyone and everything, really important, can thrive. Not necessarily grow, thrive. And at the end of this, hopefully the breeze will scatter us out again and we'll be able to create new dandelion heads in our communities. But that's the point, we have to create those dandelion heads in our communities.
We've got to make a livable world, not just for us, but for future generations. Yeah. And I think that everybody who understands how serious the climate science is, everybody who understands the power of government, of business, of populations, knows that everybody has to play their part in whatever sphere they come from. And we have to do it now, because we talk about trying to keep the world to 1.5 degrees, and we're already over that. So if we want to keep any kind of livable world for the future, then we need to act now.
This community has to grow and grow and grow and grow, and I think, you know, something like Anthropy provides that opportunity.
Thank you.
No, my pleasure.
Well, of all the things I've done, this is one of them.
Thank you.
Thank you.